Hi everybody, this is Shannon with Whispering Grace Acres, and today I would like to introduce to you our F1B giant Bernedoodles. These Bernedoodles are expected to be over 70 pounds. They are an F1B generation, and Zelda and Zeppelin are the parents. The first puppy that I would like to introduce to you, her name is Nessie. Nessie is wearing a violet collar. She's a tricolor party, which is super rare. And you can see that her tricolor markings on her face are pretty light. So this is something that may go away in time. This is her puppy coat, and please remember, all coats do change. But right now she's already showing the curly wavy coat, which is a pretty good indicator that she is going to be a wavy to curly coat. This is Nessie. Next we have Polly. Polly has on a purple collar. She's a tricolor female. She's got a beautiful silky coat. It's not too curly, it's wavy. There you can see the tricolor markings, which they're fairly light, so she's a lightly marked tricolor. She does have some of the tricolor already starting to come through on her eyebrows, but again, I do think she's going to be lightly marked. She's got a lot of white on her chest. It's continuing all the way through. It's going to be very stark and beautiful when she's older. Very, very soft, silky coat. This is Polly. The next puppy that I would like to introduce to you, this is Edison. Edison is a male. He has on a gray collar. He's tricolor. He's got a lot of tricolor on the back of his arms. You can see them there on his eyes, some there on his cheek. He's got a pretty good contrast of color. When I think he's older, it's really going to stand out, especially the amount and the depth of the coloring that you can see on his legs. He's got a beautiful silky wavy coat. He's already got some hair coming through, and part of his name I was thinking of would have been Spike, because he's got that one little curl that sticks up on the top already. This is Edison. Edison has a gray collar, and he is a male. And you can see he's got the highlights of the white underneath. Some very bold markings at his paw. And just silky and soft. This is Huxley. Huxley is a male. He has on a yellow collar. You can see the tricolor markings there on the side of his cheek. His eyebrows. He's got the white on his face, the white vein, which the veining is fairly light, so that might go away. Beautiful black coat. A lot of white there on his paw. This is Huxley. And there you can see the tricolor and the white. Silky wavy coat and all that white on his chest. He's absolutely beautiful. This is Huxley. And this is sweet little Shelby. Shelby is a tricolor female. She has on a pink collar. She's got a beautiful wavy coat, which is sometimes an indicator it's not going to be really curly, but I think it's going to be wavy and just stunning. She's got a lot of white on her, along her chest, the bottom of her face, not overly powerful vining. This is Shelby. Shelby is a female and she has on a pink collar. And look at this curly girl. This is Betsy. Betsy has a super curly coat. I think she's going to keep that curly coat because I've never seen one with such curl. But this is Betsy. Betsy is a bi-color female. Super rare in coloring and just the sweetest little thing. This is Betsy with a mint collar. And there's something about this little guy that I absolutely love. I love that stark white chest on him against the black. I've never hidden this. I think the bicolor are one of my favorites. This is Ramsey. He does have some tricolor markings under his paw, but I think it's so light that he's really going to show as an adult as a bicolor. He's got a wavy coat, silky, and you can see the little hairs already there. This is Ramsey. And there's the tricolor markings that I'm talking about. He's just beautiful. Ramsey is a male wearing a blue collar. And this is one of my favorite males. This is Knox. Knox has a beautiful curly to wavy coat. It's absolutely silky. He's a big boy. He's probably one of the biggest of the litter. He's got all that white with that beautiful tuxedo chest. The tuxedo markings with the Bernedoodles, in my opinion, are some of the most striking, just because of the contrast there of the black and the white. This is Knox. And this handsome boy, his name is Hugh. Hugh is a black and white party, which is pretty rare in the Bernedoodle world. But look at that coat already. You talk about some massive curls. He's beautiful. So far, I think he's going to have that lockety curl, because it's not a tight curl, but it is waving. This is Knox. Knox is wearing a red collar, and he is a bicolor party. This is Blaine. Blaine has on a brown collar, and Blaine is a lightly marked tricolor. He's got a beautiful wavy coat, as you can see. He's very silky. Got the white face with the white paws, and again, this tuxedo look is one of my favorites. And he's got the black traditional markings on the front of his legs, but if you can see on the bottom, he does have the tricolor markings, which as they grow, obviously this is going to stand out. This is Blaine. This is Sterling. Sterling is a beautiful bicolor party. The party lineage and the coloring is super rare in the Bernedoodles, but it offers, if you're not going for that traditional look, it is a beautiful coat and one of my favorites in the Poodle and Golden Doodle lineage. This is Sterling. He has a black collar and he's already got a really thick, beautiful coat. You can tell it's wavy. I think it's going to be wavy to curly. And they all have very soft coats. This is Sterling. He is a bicolor party. And here we have Magnus. Magnus is a tricolor. He's got some very boldness on the back of his legs, showing his tricolor markings. He's got a wavy to curly coat. You can see the bronze there on his little rump. He's got a lot of it there. This is Magnus. The white on his chest. You can see all the bronze on the back of his leg. Back there behind his paw. He's got a little bit there on the face, but he's not heavily marked on his face. And this could change with time, either direction. But this is Magnus. Magnus is a male wearing a green collar. This concludes the puppies of Zelda and Zeppelin. They are an F1B generation, going to be in the giant size. My estimation is over 70 pounds. If you have any questions regarding our puppies, please contact us at www.whisperinggraceacres.com or contact us by phone or text at 513-520-0338. We are located in Batavia, Ohio, which is east of Cincinnati. We offer hand delivery and, of course, pickup at our home. If you're not quite ready for a puppy and looking to join our wait list, please visit our website, click on waitlist, and there is a link to join our wait list for a future puppy. Any puppy shown under the Available Puppy tab is available. We ask that you do contact us to confirm availability. Our phone number is 513-520-0338.